Hi guys,
Hello, guys.
welcome back. I'm Sanjay
Sonia here,
and
and
this
this
is
is Biased.
and Unbiased.
Oh,
So, it's been a minute.
I know, right?
And today I heard you had something you wanted us to discuss.
So, let's discuss going through your partner's phone. Do you think you should go through your partner's phone?
Is that even a question?
Should you?
Of course.
Why are you going through your partner's phone, though?
Are you Delulu? Hey!
I'm for you shouldn't go through your partner's phone.
Please go through it.
Are you
In
going-
fact, go through everything. Go through the M-Pesa, go through the messages, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, go through everything.
Why should you go through your partner's phone, though?
Why shouldn't you?
Because I feel like if you feel the need to go through your partner's phone, probably you're the problem.
Which problem?
Because you think your partner is like hiding something, and you do one. It can be because of two reasons. One, you do not trust your partner. You feel insecure with your partner, and then you feel like you also feel like your partner is doing you a favor going out with you. So you feel like the way you see him, like other people, like he deserves better. That's why you're going through his phone, because you feeling
Oh
like
hell no!
you're very insecure. You're
Oh
very insecure
hell
with the
no!
relationship.
Okay, let me ask you: are you comfortable with your partner going through your phone?
I don't have anything to hide.
And then why would you want him to feel uncomfortable when you're going through his?
But I wouldn't feel nice if I find him going through my messages, doing my what, like Anani Sorora too. It does not make sense. I don't have anything to hide, but don't go through, like, why are you going through my messages? Why are you going through my,
maybe
like,
they are bored and they
really?
need some entertainment.
My phone is your entertainment, bro.
And why are you saying my phone? It is our phone.
My
When you're
phone-
in a relationship, you become one. And
Basi-
so what you own together. Even the phone. It is our phone.
Wow.
Don't come here telling me, oh, my phone, my
Me,
phone.
if I feel like if you feel the need, or the other reason is you're cheating, or you're doing something behind your partner's back, and you feel like no, when you hurt people. So you yourself, you're like cheating or doing something that you don't want your partners to know. So you feel like the same way you're hiding things from him, it's the same way he's hiding things from you. That is why you feel the need to go through his phone.
Imagine just go through it. Out of my personal experience.
Tell us.
My personal experience.
Tell us your personal experience, Sanjay.
Girls.
Okay.
So I have this ex. You know, at first we were like, you know, obviously when you're with your partner and something is normal, because for me I've always been like, what are you hiding? You know, you can have my phone, I can have your phone. Like, I don't get like this if there's anything to hide. Then all of a sudden his password changes, and I'm like,
why are you changing your
why are you
password?
changing your password? And he goes like, I have my private stuff. What does that even mean?
What private stuff?
Exactly. So I was like so mad, like, why are you saying that you have something private? Like, I don't get it. But you know, like, you just get mad that time, then he apologizes, he shows you the password, then you decide to let it cool off. Hey, my friend, whew, I can't even breathe.
Let's talk about it. So what
So
happens?
one time he forgets his phone. He actually had two phones. So he forgets his phone. He had a kabambe and a smartphone. And then the kabambe, like, it had a new number. So like very few people had his contact on that small phone. Then I get a message. Then he gets a message. Oh, I get a message. You see, it's our phone.
Oh wow.
So he gets a message, and it's like, why did you leave so quickly? And I'm like, okay. You know, he had just come back. Then he left. He had forgotten to do something. So then I'm like, where was he? Like, who is this texting him
about
leaving too quick? And then I, I was so mad. So I called the number. It's some chick. And then when I say hello, she hangs up. Why did she hang up? Because she had my voice. So now I get curious. I go to the other phone, the Android. This girl, hey, the audacity, has been saved with a guy's name in that other phone, the one that has the contact. And in WhatsApp, I check WhatsApp, the profile picture, definitely a girl. So I'm like, okay. I get boiling, even more boiling. So I call the number. Calling the number again, she gives her friend the phone because I can tell the difference between the voices. So the friend picks up. I'm like, who are you and what you doing with my man? And she's like, I'm his friend. I'm like, how are you friends? Like, how are you helping each other as friends? Like, we're just friends. I'm like, no. Are you doing business together? No. Then I don't see how you're adding value to him.
My man's, oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, the chick starts talking shit. And I'm like, okay, it's okay. Let me just not deal with her. Let me wait for him. He comes back. And and then what I do, I put both phones on the table, on that contact and on that WhatsApp with that picture. And then he comes, the audacity. Why are you looking at my friend's number? My friend's girlfriend's number. I don't even remember what to say. And I'm like, wait, your friend's girlfriend? Why do you have your friend's girlfriend's number? And he's like, I don't know, Dre. He called me with it, or I don't know what. Then I'm like, okay. Which friend? He tells me, let's just give him a name. Let's say Dave. He tells me it's Dave's girlfriend. So I'm like, girls are DCIs. So me, I had already checked her number on Truecaller. I had checked her number.
You were invested.
My friend
had the
M-Pesa, yeah. You know how you try to send money
and then
you cancel. Yes. I don't even send one bob. I just try use you. It will prompt you. Are you sure you want to send to this person?
Yeah.
So I cancelled. So I know her full names. Then he's like, oh, it's Dave's girlfriend. Rinini, why are you looking at his number? And then I ask him his other friends, girlfriends, why doesn't he have their number? Actually, only his best friend's girlfriend. I'm like, this is your best friend. Why don't you have his girlfriend's number? That will make sense.
That will make sense.
Because it's the best friend, maybe he's not available. So you ask the girlfriend. And he's like, no, why will I have her number? Then I'm like, why do you have Dave's girlfriend's number?
That does not make sense.
It does not make sense. So he says, if you don't believe me, I'll call Dave. And I'm like, sure, call him.
Wow.
And put him in loudspeaker. Dude goes like, hello, Dave, can you tell Joy that Shiko is your girlfriend? I'm like, no, don't bullshit me. Give me that phone. And I'm like, hey, Ati, who is that? Ati Shiko is your girlfriend? He's like, yeah, she's my girlfriend. What is her first name? Amekwambia anaitwa aje.
Okay.
Aje. How do you not know your girlfriend's first name?
So maybe it's a new relationship.
Relationship? Hey, new relationship and your friend has your girlfriend's number.
I know. My goodness. Then what happens?
Oh, hey, I don't. This is the story for another day because if I start talking, hey, but let me tell you. At the end of it, after that relationship ended, I came to realize kumbe the nigga had the audacity to cheat with a girl in the same building.
Like, so you're
like, we are living here.
So you guys were living together.
Yeah.
So like you're living with your boyfriend and then he's cheating with someone in the same apartment.
Imagine.
Wow. Wow.
I just knew red flag. From the moment I heard that he had some private things on his phone, like, how
No,
did this privacy start? Like, I should have been informed. I changed my
because
password as well.
how like I also do not understand how like you guys are sleeping together and then as if sleeping together is not private enough.
Like, my goodness. Please, girls, just check. Please, kisi warambe vilikili ni ramba, please. Hey, me, if,
Okay, like
hey,
treating
me,
STIs is more expensive than antidepressants.
I'd rather have that depression.
But let me tell you, whatever you're going through, okay, I feel like this is what I feel like.
Uh-huh.
My 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 phone is not like I'm hiding it from you, but I don't understand why you can start going through my messages. There are people who like literally like ni kama wanakusorora, they do not trust you at all. Wakishika simu yako,
I know.
wako like wanaenda kwa message, wanaona we talked with Sanjay, mliambiana nini, anaenda to the next person, to the next person, they go to the gallery, they see you with a friend, ama you went somewhere like you're just out with your friends, mlienda wapi, huku ni wapi, blah blah blah, go to WhatsApp. I feel like that is too much. Why you sorry, we're going through my phone.
Okay, the problem is not going through the phone. The problem is, why are you trying to put some things private?
No, I'm not saying it's private, but I do not want you to go through my phone.
Why?
Especially if I'm not there. If you are together, tuko hapa, tunapitia simu yangu, and then probably tulikuwa kwa gallery, I was showing you something, then we start scrolling through. That makes sense. But I'm not around, and then when you feel like I'm not around, you start going through my phone. Kwa nini kama unataka kupitia hiyo simu usipitie nikiwa hapo?
Hey, my friend, pitia.
Kwa nini usipitie nikiwa hapo?
Mapema.
Kujua nini? Why you people with people you do not trust?
Obviously, if from the word go, I let you go through my phone. Obviously, kuna siku itafika uboeke like you never find anything interesting. Like, I'm going through the phone, I don't find any red flags.
Because you are the red flag. You yourself are the red flag.
No,
you are the red flag. Like, siwezi kuachia simu
I'm
yangu,
like,
utaanza
I
kusorora.
can give you my phone, like, go through it. Like, why are you feeling it hard that I should go through yours if you have nothing to hide?
I don't have anything to hide, and that is why you have the password. That is why if you need to do something with my phone, like you need to do something, you can. If you need to call someone, probably, or do something with anything, like with my phone, or like maybe pay something, and I do not have a problem with you even having my M-Pesa pin. I do not have a problem. I have a problem with you feeling the need to like.
It's not the need. It's just like, sometimes.
No,
I'm telling
really.
you, even that time, I was not even going through the phone. The time I wanted to like use, even that time that I found out the password had changed, I wanted to check something. Like, I wanted to check an email on his phone. Then all of a sudden, the password is different. I'm like, when did we change passwords? And then even this instance, when I found that text, it's not like I was going through the phone. I was just suspicious, like, this number is new. Like, he just bought this number recently. How is there someone who has this contact already? And in that phone, he has saved how many numbers? 4 numbers, including that one in a man's name.
So you actually really already knew watu wangapi wameseviwa kwa
No, I was curious, like, who is this who's texting? So I went to check, like, these numbers, like, how many numbers do you have in this phone? So unajua kabambe, you can just check.
But I also feel like if you start feeling the need to like go through your man's phone, you need to leave. Or basically not necessarily a man, not necessarily a man, your partner. So hata wewe ukiwa chali, ukifeel the need to go through my phone, probably something changed. Kwa sababu previously you were not going through my phone.
No, previously you were going through and you were good, like there was nothing.
No, you were not going through my phone. You did not feel the need. You have my phone. You have access to my phone, but you don't feel the need to go through it.
Yes, even those who go through it, it's not that they go through it. Okay, unless those ones who are really insecure, that they need to confirm everything is okay. But you don't go through something just out of the blues. Even for a woman to start doubting their man, oh my god.
So because when you start doubting this man, I feel like there's something that is triggering you to like feel like this guy, I need to go through this phone. Kuna kitu inaendelea. There is something. Why can you not address it or just Tell him, I do not appreciate how you're doing this and this and this. I do not understand why you have this, this and this and this. Why you're doing this and this and this and this?
He will deny it in your face.
Because basically, mimi nikisikia, I have to the need to always go through my man's phone. I feel like this is not a relationship anymore. I shouldn't be here. Why am I with someone who's making me feel not safe? I should be safe in a relationship. If I'm not safe, I do not belong there.
Why you should have access. And when you have access, my dear, just go through it. Hold it. Even tell him, can I have your phone for a day?
Oh,
yeah. I do that. Like, me and my man right now, we're like, he can even give me his phone for the whole day. Huh? That's the only problem. Like, he has to use it for work. But let's say, like, on a weekend when he's not working, he'll just leave his phone everywhere. I have the passwords to everywhere.
Do you go through it?
I don't go through it.
Why don't you go through it?
Because I don't find the need to go
exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Because you feel safe in that relationship.
Exactly.
Your man is not giving you a reason to go through his phone.
Exactly. And because I have access.
So I'm not saying my man should not have access to my phone. He should. But when he start going through my phone, it start becoming a problem.
But can he go through it? Are you okay with him going through your phone?
I feel like, why are you going through I don't have a problem with him going through, because I'm not, like, there's nothing to hide there. Exactly. But when he start having the need to go through my phone, I feel like, why are you going through my phone?
Yes, then you have to address it and tell him.
No, I'm for like
feeling insecure, like you have, that shows that there's some lack of communication.
It means, because I honestly do not feel like I have the capacity or the time to like do some shitty things.
It's not
if you start going through my phone, no, like basically mimi najua kwa simu yangu hakuna kitu atapata interesting. But like, let me tell you, there are some things zenye zinaweza kuwa tu very, they were not a big deal, ni kitu tu kidogo and then start becoming a problem. Juu unaweza pata tu kwa simu, maybe ata I said something to maybe a friend or something, and then it's venye wewe, how you will the perspective, venye wewe utaielewa na venye mimi nitaelewa, they are two different things.
It's okay.
So it started becoming a problem. Juu unaenda unapata, maybe I was talking to my friend, blah blah blah. I have been having this friend for the longest time. Tumeongea, I'm like, sijui, it's been a minute, I miss you. Like me, I always miss my friend. If I miss you, I'll tell you I miss you. So wewe uko like, why are you missing him? I'm like, bro.
Okay,
unaona inaanzanga kuleta petty issues. Very petty. Juu venye utaelewa na venye mimi iko zitakuwa vitu tofauti.
The thing is communication. When you find something suspicious, just go and ask him, babe, I saw this text. Like, who is that? And why are you telling them that? It's how you approach it. You can't go like, why are you telling this one like this? I was so like, shout a lot. Please don't be like me. Shout.
Sasa mimi unaona, the moment you like come to me with, hey Sonia, I was why you talking, let me use my friend, like, let me use, why are you telling Peter, let me use Peter, why are you telling Peter this and this and this? I'm like, in the first place, like, why did you feel the need to go through my conversation?
My friends,
because me, I do
not know when you offended them.
Why do you feel the need? Why, if I offended you, why can't you come to me and like tell me, babe, squeezing on, you're like always on your phone. I do not find that like when you're together, I do not find you doing this and this and this good for us. Why can you not address it rather than like go behind my back? Do you ni kuja tu nyuma yangu and then start going through my phone?
It's just confirming your suspicions.
Then if you start feeling like there are you're suspicious, like address it. Either see if things change. If things do not change, see, leave.
No, you cannot live without evidence.
Imagine kama siko secure hapa sikai.
Hey, sometimes you could be mistaken, and that's why you have to go through it to be sure, like, hey, haumwekelei, because hakuna vile you can come and approach me and accuse me of something without proof.
Basi niambie, mimi naona, I feel like you're doing this and this and this and this. And I feel hii simu yako ndio sababu. If unataka tuangalie simu yangu ndio sababu, like, we can go through it pamoja. That makes sense. this is my phone, tuangalie.
No.
Lakini wewe umeona nimefanya, things are not going right, then you feel like urudi nyuma yangu, uchukue simu yangu kama siko, uisorore.
Me, I'm telling you, these men will deny. You've just reminded me of
the only
story. Hey, my goodness. I think we should be having story time.
Okay, tutafanya story next time. What happened?
There's this guy who was hitting on me. And okay, we were in the same building. Then, unaona, he got my number from the building's group. So he's hitting on me, and I'm like, oh, this is so weird. Like, why do you hit on me like from the building's group? So that means you're hitting on numerous people.
I know.
So I'm like, oh, let me, you know me, I don't like to dismiss you at the initial stage. So I'm like, let's just see how it flows.
Plus hata niko single.
You know, those guys who are really flirty, blah blah blah. So kidogo, he calls me, and I'm like, okay. He tells me, when this number calls you, don't pick up. I'm like, why? Okay, if you pick up, tell her that you're my friend from from school, and we met in town, and I left you with my number. Well, I left you with my phone when I went to the washroom. I'm like, oh my gosh. Even this lie is already it will be caught that it's a lie. So I'm like, oh, cool. But you know me.
Okay, but uzuri wako hujui kudanganyana.
I'm so devious. So I get a call. It's a lady, and then she's like, do you know this guy? I'm like, yeah, I know him.
How do you know him?
I don't know. He's just been hitting on me. And she goes like, you know, he's my boyfriend since college. Even I moved from Shags to come here so that you can move in. And I'm like, oh girl, that guy is a player. I hope you're not pregnant for him. And she goes like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, oh, you're finished.
Hi. Hadi hata uko unajaribu kumsoothe.
No.
I hope you're not pregnant.
For real, me, I won't hide you. If your man hits on me, I will tell you.
Do you also feel like?
Because I feel like even if my man hit on someone and then they found out that he has a girlfriend or a wife, she should just back off. Because trust me, that man will never leave the wife or the girlfriend for you.
For you.
Yeah. All you can do is do them a favor and tell them, oh, your man is an asshole. So like, come on.
Okay, do you also feel like, okay, you've gone through your partner's phone, right? After umepitia umepata, then do you feel like what you did, calling the girl, was the right thing to do? Because I do not feel, I don't know why you're attacking other people.
No.
Because basically, you have a relationship with me. Why are you calling him?
No, I had to confirm. You know why? Because that phone only had that one message. Like, why did you leave so quick? And then on WhatsApp, there was no message.
Lack of trust, basically.
There was no message. So I had to confirm, like, how do you know this guy and what are you doing with him? The same way that chick, she found my pics in that guy's phone. And then that's why she felt the need to call. And then this guy is already lying to her that I held his phone when he went to the washroom. How did I hold his phone and then put my pictures there? How?
Did you send the photos to him?
I don't even remember. Maybe he was stalking me. I don't know. Because it's a long time.
Umepitia simu. I'm for like, honestly, I'm like, you have access to my phone, but don't go through my phone. I do not understand why people or partners or people in relationships find the audacity or like the guts to go through their partner's phone. One. Two, I also do not understand why, like, you are in a relationship with your man, and then you find out your man is cheating, and then you find it right to confront me.
No, it's
you're dragging me into your issues.
Now imagine if
your
that lady called me and then I tried to cover up. That's when she would start confronting me. But I was honest with her. He told me he was single and we were just exchanging words. There was nothing happening.
Just talking.
We were just talking, and then the problem would have been if I was defensive.
No, I'm not saying the problem is not you. I do not have a problem with how you like reciprocate to it. Like akikupigia venye utamjibu, yeye amekupigia umejibu umemwambia ukweli. Actually that is very nice. Mimi sasa nashindwa, mimi nitatoa wapi guts za kupata mtu wangu ana cheat, nipigie huyo mtu ana cheat na yeye nianze kumconfront. Ama kumuuliza who are you? What are you doing with my mind? Sijui nini.
Yes. Hey, my friend, if you cheat on me, I will spoil for you even that one you're trying to build.
Sasa mimi na feel kama kwa nini unaingiza third party kwa issues zenu?
Because already ashaingishwa.
Mimi sasa I don't owe you an explanation. If your man is cheating on you with me, I don't owe you an explanation.
Do you know karma is a bitch?
I do not know owe you an explanation. Your man owes you an explanation. Kwa sababu mimi probably as I didn't know your man was in a relationship.
Obviously I can't start attacking you and tell you, oh, leave my man alone. Obviously I'll call you and ask you.
Kuna wengine hadi wanapanganga wanachapa side chicks.
Exactly, after they have confirmed, and then this girl already knows this guy has someone and she's still pushing with him. What do you expect her to do? You know women are evil, and me, I am one of those evil women, so please keep away from my man.
Wow. Mimi, like my man owes me loyalty.
I know, and I don't refuse it.
Ndio maana mimi nikipata my man is cheating on you, mimi sitakuuliza anything. You don't owe me an explanation. You're not in a relationship with me. My man is the one who is in a relationship with me. He's the one who is accountable.
I'm not refusing his accountability. The reason for calling is for confirmation.
I'm not calling. Imagine
well,
sitapiga.
Mi sitakupigia. You give me an attitude, my friend, I will find you and I will
what?
Feel for yourself.
Me, I'm not calling you. I'm not confronting you. I'm not even trying to find out where you live. I'm not sending people to like beat you up, Niliona here, all those shit. I'm not doing anything. What I'll do is I'll ask my man, like, nimejua my man is cheating with this person, and ask him what is happening between you and this person. My man owes me an explanation.
I don't refuse that.
Like if I feel like if nimemwambia hivi na hivi na hivi inaendelea, basically hata sitakaa hapo ati kungoja. You already cheating. Why am I there? Why am I still there? Why am I still there?
It's easy to say it right now, but you don't know how it feels when it actually happens to you. You've been with this man from when he was 0. Then apparently he gets a few chums and thinks, oh my, this girl is not good enough for me.
So basically find a rich man.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you've already built a life with this guy. Why will you want some bitch to come in and take credit?
The bitch is not the one. Like the girl shouldn't be blamed for it. Juu mimi mtu alinikatia, mimi nikafeel like sikuwa najua anakudate.
My goodness.
Mimi sijui chali yako
after I call you.
After nimejua, mimi ndio nitadecide kama nataka kumwacha ama sitataka. I know, like I already know you are in a relationship. If I feel like it's okay to be a side chick, I will not leave.
Well,
your man is the one who's supposed to leave me be because he respects you.
No.
Maybe I do not. My heart
I will make sure that thing ends in any way that
I will choose whether to live or not.
I will make sure your relationship ends first, then mine will end.
Not tame your man.
Cheating on me.
Just tame your man.
You can't tame
because you're not taming me because I do not owe you an explanation. If you're feeling like this guy, bibi yake amenipigia, or like no, I wouldn't date a married man. Chali yako amenipigia, ademi yako amenipigia, akaniambia huyu ni chali yangu, wachana na yeye. Mimi kama huyo chali ndio nataka, regardless of whether wewe ni kwa nini alinikatia kama ako na wewe in the first place. No, I'm not justifying being a side chick, but really I do not owe you like the courtesy of leaving your man, leaving your man. I do not owe you that. I do not.
You do not owe me, but trust me, when you're 6 feet under, you will know you never owed me.
Imagine skiza, mimi siku, I don't owe it to you to like leave your man. Mimi ukiniambia,
ukiniambia,
I'm telling you,
that's mentality.
Live with that mentality.
That is the on evil tu ndivyo iko. You guys are just emotional. That is the rational
it's okay.
thing.
It's okay to be realistic. We have to be realistic.
I'm just being realistic.
You know, women are crazy. Women are so crazy. She will come to your job. She will ruin that for you. She will get you fired. And this man, trust me, he will not leave her for you. He will not come provide for you the same way you are earning.
And cheat in the first place. That
lakini utakuwa umeumia. Why are you compromising with your life? You're compromising with your way of earning just because of a guy who just came and lied to you when he had another woman.
Sasa sikiza. Mimi ni I didn't know your man was dating, sindio?
Then after you find out, then
after I find out, if I was already in love with this guy, huyu chali yako ndiye atadecide kama anataka kuniacha ama hataki kuniacha. Ni ukweli. Mimi nitadecide. Let me tell you, the only reason that will make me leave is because this guy lied. Mimi, I do not like people who lie. The only thing that will make me leave the guy.
He did not just lie. He's a lie and a cheater.
Ili kitu itafanya tu niache huyu chali, si ati ni juu ni chali yako. Nitamwacha kwa sababu of my own reasons. But yeye ndiye anafaa niache.
No.
Your man is the one who's supposed to leave me. Your man is the one who's supposed to leave me because he respects you. He respects your relationship. He know like amekuweka wapi. If the man respects you, ataniacha juu yako. Out of just respect. Mimi nitamwacha juu ninataka. Kama sitaki kumwacha, wewe I don't owe you an explanation.
Trust me, try it. Stop advising people wrongly.
Ni ukweli.
Try it.
Ni ukweli. If a man is cheating, let me just tell them. If, like, let's say, this is a whole scenario. So, this is Sanjay and this is Sonia. So, if I am dating like Sanjay's man, I didn't know. Alenikatia nikajua. Yeye akanipigia akaniambia niache chali yake. The only reason you girl or the other man should leave is because they want to. Not as a respect to your partner's girlfriend. Okay. Huyu ni Sanjay, like Sanjay, your man is Nick. So like Nick, I'm like, I didn't know Nick was going out with Sanjay. I didn't know. So Sanjay calls me and tells me, Sonia, I want you, Nick, do you know Nick is my man, blah, blah, blah. I want you to leave him, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Sijini, why are you going out with him? Oh, Anipasha. The only reason I, as Sonia, I will leave Nick is because I want to leave him. Not as a respect to Sanjay, because I do not owe her an explanation. Chali yake ndiye aliniapproach. I did not go to your like man and tell him blah 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 blah. I didn't even know whether he was maybe in a relationship. Na ile kitu mimi nitafanya ni muache ni alinidanganya. But trust me hakuna mtu wewe ni kwako ndiye anafaa ajue akuheshimu, aheshimu relationship yenu. In the first place, kama angekuwa na kuheshimu hangenikatia. Why you still with that man? Shida ni wewe. Why you still with that man?
And do you think if I leave that man for you, he will still not cheat on you?
Na imagine hata ukimwacha mimi sitakaa na yeye because I will not. Why?
You're having double standards.
I'm not saying I'll not leave this guy. If I find out like such a scenario, basically, I will leave this guy. But sitamwacha juu yako. Nitamwacha ama ati juu naniambia nimwache. Nitamwacha juu ninataka kumwacha. Na juu alinibeba ufala na alinidanganya.
It's okay.
Hiyo ndio itafanya nimwache.
It's okay.
Lakini sitamwacha juu wewe umeniambia nimwache.
It's okay. You, no matter the reason for leaving him, just make sure you leave him. For your own good.
Na mimi nashangaa, you're the one who's the lulu. Kwa sababu wewe umeniambia nimwache, si ndio? Sijamwacha. Okay, tuseme sijamwacha. Nimekataa kumwacha. And then you still forgive him and you still like unanirudililia kunipigia mara ya pili na ya tatu na ya nne ati kwa nini simwachi? Wewe mbona humwachi? Why with that husband or boyfriend?
Because let me tell you, before a woman leaves, hey,
see, unaona shida ni wewe.
It takes a lot.
The problem is
it takes a lot. You've already invested a lot. You've invested your time, your emotions. You've invested your money. So before you decide to leave, my friend, yani lazima tu ikuwe imekufika hapa.
But sasa ushajua ana cheat, kwa nini uendeleze kupigia
Because
cheats?
let me tell you, you know what happens? These people who cheat,
just go to therapy and heal.
No,
just go to therapy.
They never hawakubalingi.
Hawakubali, lakini wewe unajua ana cheat. Umenipigia mara ya kwanza, umeconfirm ukweli ana cheat. Alafu unajua after umejua ukweli ana cheat, I'm going out with him. Umejua hatujaachana. Tena unarudi kunipigia mara ya pili na ya tatu.
Why? You know when you're solving a problem, when you're solving a problem, you try every strategy. If this one is not working,
just go to therapy.
Try this other one.
Just seek help. You're sick.
Will you pay for that therapy?
No, just seek help. You're sick. Because okay, sasa nimekusamehea, umenipigia mara ya kwanza, ni out of confirmation, nilikuwa nataka kuconfirm kwa nini niko na tunaambiana nini na mtu wako.
Let me tell you.
Nimekusamehea ya kwanza.
Ya
pili na ya tatu. Wewe nimekusamehea. Kwa nini unaniuliza? I do not owe you an explanation.
And why am I supposed to feel sorry because I asked you a question?
No, like I'm like, bro.
Am I supposed to feel sorry because I asked you to leave my man alone?
Kwa nini ujiulizani kwa nini wanaume wapigiangi if your man finds out like you're cheating, they will not call. They will not call.
Do you know what happens? If a man finds out you're cheating,
they will leave.
Exactly.
Why are you still there?
Because I'm telling you.
Why are you not leaving? Why are you not leaving?
You want me to leave and leave that man for you?
No, I imagine I will not stay with a man who cheats. Okay, basically mimi hata ukamwacha siwezi kaa na yeye. Kwa nini nakaa na mtu ana cheat in the first place?
Exactly.
Wewe kwa nini unakaa na yeye?
But you know, actually sijui conversation ili deviate aje to cheating. The issue was going through the phone, and the issue is I will call you to confirm. I will not call you to tell him to leave you alone.
Utanipigia kuniambia I want you to leave my man. What are you doing with my man?
Like, what are you doing with him? I don't think this thing is working. Like, I just want you to leave him.
If you're confirming, if you're confirming, that is okay. But you dictating whether I should leave him or not.
But it depends on how you respond.
No, ukinipigia uniambie, Sonia, do you know Nick? I do. What is your relationship? I'm like, why are you asking? Who are you in the first place to ask?
I will tell you. I'm his wife.
Okay. I'll either tell you, like, kama nimejua ni wife, nitaamua kama nitakwambia kama we are in a relationship or we are going out or he's sitting on me.
You know what?
Nikishajua, unaona.
You know this conversation, I think you should first experience it.
Nimejua.
You can feel that a woman does not have a right to ask. I think first you should put yourself in my shoes and feel like the whole world is like crumbling.
No, kuna venye utanipigia, we have a conversation, but you will not start telling me, do you know this is my boyfriend? I want you to leave him. Why are you with him?
No, I cannot confront you like that if you talk to me nicely. I'll be like, oh, hey, who is this? Like, what are you guys to each other? When you start being rude, obviously don't expect you'll be rude to me and I'll be like there, like, oh, Paula, I didn't mean to disturb you. No, if I call you and you're like, no, he's just been hitting on me, he didn't tell me he had a wife, I'll be like, oh, now you know, please just keep off. Itaishi hapo. But when you just start saying, oh no, go tell your man you're in the relationship with him, my friend, nitakuweka matusi. Hey. What?
Okay, mimi Mungu, please God, listen. When the time is right, and I'm in these things, please give me a man who does not put me in situations that are this terrible.
And then, if you find out your man is cheating, please
leave.
Yes.
Leave.
Exactly.
If wewe akipata una cheat, atafanya? Si atakuacha. Wewe unakaa hapo, unangojea mara ya kwanza umenipigia, umeniuliza kama niko na relationship na mtu wako. Nimekataa kumwacha, umerudi tena mara ya pili, ya tatu, ya nne. Are you insane? You're sick. Go seek help. Do not imagine mara ya kwanza, ya pili, ya tatu, ya nne, leave. Hata waiacha.
And please go through those phones.
Don't go through your partner's phone.
And make sure you have all the passwords. Be safe. I know hata sahi hata tukimaliza hii unajua unaendelea. You know me, I'm already tired. I cannot continue with this argument because I already know you need to go through the phone and I'm not moving from that. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care. Me, I know he's my man and I trust him and all. So like, and I have no problem with him going through my phone. So like, why should he have a problem with me going through his phone? It's like a two-way thing.
Okay, basically, in my opinion, my phone is not private. My phone is not like some secret wherever somewhere. You have access to my phone. You have my PIN, you have my password. You can do whatever you want to do with my phone. But I feel like if you start going through my phone like into details, go through my messages, unasoma messages zangu, unaenda to the next person, like that is so wrong. That is very wrong. You start going to my WhatsApp, unaenda unaangalia huko ni nini, unaambianga watu, tunaongeanga nini. Why you going na kwanza hufanyi nikiwa hapo. Ukifanya nikiwa hapo ina make sense maybe hata because probably we gossip, probably obvious people who are in a relationship gossip. Probably itakuwa namwambia bwana uchangu venye alikuwa ananiambia, well, this is what my girlfriend and I were saying. You know, if you're doing it together, that's fine. But if you start going through my phone in my absence and then start confronting me over petty things, imagine I will not stay in that relationship because you're not secure, you do not trust me, you feel the need to go through my phone in my absence, you don't trust me, you're insecure, you basically you're telling me, because 100% sure I'm not cheating, like I don't have anything to lie, but basically we're still going through it. You're just telling me I deserve better.
No,
I deserve better.
You need complete transparency in a relationship. Don't feel like this guy this girl or this guy should not give you access to their phone. You're already in each other's life, and if that relationship is going to last, you need to be transparent 100% from the phone, from everything. Like, you can't live with someone under the same roof and you don't trust each other to go through a simple phone. Please give each other their passwords. These relationships must last with transparency.
So tutamalizia hapo. So you tell us, guys, what do you think? Do you think you should go through your partner's phone?
And do you go through your partner's phone?
And do you go through your partner's phone? And if you have gone through your partner's phone, please, what did you find?
And why?
Okay, and the other side, how did you feel when you found out your partner was going through your phone in your absence? How did you feel? How did this make you feel? You still trust this person, especially if you didn't have anything to hide, but they still found the need to go through your phone in your absence. Please tell us, mtuambie hapo kwa comment section. Please like. Thank you for the love, guys. Asanteni kwa wenye mmesubscribe, we love you.
And please continue subscribing. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And please tell us, what do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think?
And please give us feedback.
We love you.
Bye.